Hey guys, this is Gaiter here. So I've been doing several videos on the gear that I wear when I'm biking in cold weather, and this is going to be the concluding one. This is the Pearl Izumi Ride Pro Neck Gaiter. So this is basically a biker's version of a scarf. Now I have to admit that out of the four that I have shown for biking products, this is probably the least essential of the bunch, but hear me out on this because I think it's well worth the money if you do choose to buy it. It is currently on Amazon for probably around $18. Sometimes it drops in price. As usual, I'll put the most up-to-date available pricing in the link in the description. So when you're biking, the part of your body that gets a full blast of cold air is definitely your face. And if your head is protected, as I mentioned earlier, with the skull cap, then the next part that gets really cold is your nose to your neck area. So this is where it comes into play. I usually whip this thing out when it's below 40 degrees Fahrenheit. So I would use this usually in conjunction with that skull cap that I had mentioned earlier in the previous video. It is made out of very similar materials. The exterior is this polyester, polyurethane synthetic material that is wind resistant, so it helps block out the cold almost like a windbreaker. And then it helps trap in heat with this microfleece material inside. So overall, this article of clothing is very thin and lightweight, so I can easily fold it up and stash it into my chest pocket of my jacket when I'm not using it. Putting it on is very simple. You just slip it over your neck because it's kind of like a tube, and then you can tighten it and adjust it to your liking with this elastic strap and adjustable slider here in the back. And since this is a biker piece of clothing, you of course got the reflective logo here and also a nice little red strip on the bottom. It does come in several other colors, I think maybe gray and blue, but the one I have here is the black and red model, obviously. So the advantages of this design as opposed to the traditional scarf is that you don't need to worry about it unraveling and flying away when you're biking. And as I mentioned earlier, it's very lightweight and compact, it's very easy to store and handle. The only thing that I do have a little bit of a problem with is actually the elastic band. It's circular in design, so that if you tighten it a little bit too much, it will actually leave a mark on whatever part of your face that you put it against. So I would have preferred that they had used a flat elastic band instead. That would definitely have alleviated that problem. So just to sum up what I have covered in these past 4 videos, I've had 2 different thermal gloves, as well as a skull cap and a neck gaiter, and now I realize they are all by Pearl Izumi, and I'm not marketing this brand whatsoever. I was not paid to advertise for them, but they make great products, so then they deserve these high positive reviews. This one's a little bit more difficult to recommend because I think $18 is a little bit too expensive. If it was $10 a little cheaper, I think this is definitely well worth it. It's still a very high quality product for the price. Thank you for watching this video. If you found it helpful, please give it a like. It'd be greatly appreciated. And make sure to subscribe to my channel, Skyforce95, if you haven't already, to get more content like this. Or if you're watching this on Amazon, head over to my channel URL right here, or just search it up on YouTube, Skyforce95. There you'll see a bunch of my product reviews and unboxings. Feel free to browse, or if you want to search for something specific, just hit that search field. That'll do it for this video. This is Skyforce95. Thanks for watching.